Hello everyone, parents and guardians. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight to learn a little bit about our course. We are the team of teachers that teach Integrated Math 3C. It's a year-long course at Steele Canyon High School, and we're excited to welcome your students back for the start of term 2. We'll be using our Canvas page today as a platform for giving you some important information and also reminders about the course. You can always reach out to your child's teacher if you have specific questions that are not covered in the scope of this short presentation this evening. So as we said, Integrated Math 3C is a year-long course that's designed to support students' ongoing success in learning and achievement in math. The course covers concepts from algebra, geometry, statistics, and trigonometry, and it meets daily for 90 minutes, although 60 minutes on our shortened Wednesdays. Homework is assigned most nights, and we'll show you here in Canvas where your child will go to access their assignments. We build in lots of structure, organization, and study habits into the course with an emphasis on assessment and content mastery. There's lots of opportunities for review and practice that are built into the school day, as well as that are assigned to your child prior to them taking an assessment to show what they've learned. Our goal for this evening is just to provide you with a brief overview of the course, highlighting a couple important components, and then to remind you where you can go to access your child's teacher's contact information if you wanted to reach out to us with additional questions. This homepage in Canvas acts as a bulletin board. So down here you'll see some decorative but informational banners with information about upcoming holidays and also information where your child can access both before and after school tutoring through our Schools Beyond the Bell program. The syllabus button here on the homepage will load the course syllabus, and so here on that page you'll find information broken down into categories and subpages of each of these additional components of the course. The course syllabus is largely unchanged from term 1, almost entirely the same, but just to highlight a couple of things that you may want to look at. So the attendance expectations page goes over some of the expectations regarding attendance to the course. Assuming that your child is healthy and well, it's important that they are present every day. There's some information here about what your child can do in the case that they miss a class. There will be extenuating circumstances this year that cause absences due to illness, and so this page also has information about scheduling makeups in the case that they miss a test. The course syllabus also goes over behavioral expectations, what's expected of your child when they're in class. You can expect your child to have an assignment just about every night. Assignments will be given in class. Although our class meets in person, assignments will be submitted through the Canvas platform. To turn work in, students will access that through this modules button right here from the homepage. Course content is organized into weeks and then further organized into days with text subheaders. Students can access the assignments for each day by clicking on that assignment. In the case that your student is absent, instructional videos are provided here for the notes so they can keep up with the work even if illness requires them to work from home. And then they'll also turn their work in through this platform. Similarly with the homework, a PDF of the homework is provided, so if your child has access to a printer at home, they're welcome to print these worksheets out. Otherwise, they're welcome to submit their work on lined paper in the case that they're working from home. Also from the homepage, you'll find a grades button that will bring you to a page where you can view your child's grade. A course calendar button is provided that links to the course calendar. This is an outline of the intended topics that will be covered throughout the quarter for the course. It contains information about upcoming assessment dates, days off from school, progress reports, report cards, and also the date of our midterm exam. The Zoom link button that you see here on the homepage is currently not linked. In the case that circumstances require us to return to distance learning for any time, that Zoom link will be made active and will direct students to the point of entry where they'd access the Zoom. So just to help alleviate any confusion about where they would go. However, it is helpful to note that there is no online Zoom opportunities offered for the course at this time. And then lastly here includes also a contact page that will take you to a page where you can find your child's teacher's contact information, including their email address and also their voicemail phone number. With our school moving towards an increased focus on content mastery, the weighted grade categories have shifted this year to accommodate that emphasis. And so here you'll see the weighted grade categories. 10% of a student's grade is made up of their score on assignments, and then 90% of a student's grade is made up of their score on assessments. With an increased score on assessments comes several other components to the course that again have shifted to accommodate this emphasis on content mastery. Grading of submitted work will begin at a minimum of 50%, and then it's also helpful to note that retakes will be offered for all chapter tests. We encourage your child to participate in any retakes that they're eligible for. Your child would want to contact their teacher specifically, as different teachers have certain criteria that students need to meet in order to be eligible for the retake, certain work that they need to complete in order to be eligible to participate in that opportunity. And so your child is encouraged to follow up with their teacher to gain clarity on what work needs to be completed in order for them to be eligible to participate in a retake. Here on this course syllabus page, you can also find information with regarding expectations on assignments and assessments. Assignments assessments will be assigned and due daily. All assessments will be taken in person and will be closed notes. Work will be required to be shown, and it's important that your child contacts their teacher in the case that they miss a test in order to schedule a time to make that test up. The school has lots of resources for students who are struggling, notably the Beyond the Bell tutoring program, where credentialed teachers offer tutoring 4 days a week in the morning for an hour before school and 4 days a week in the afternoons for an hour after school. If your child's struggling with any of the concepts that we've covered in class, and if the support that we offer during class isn't sufficient, we encourage them to attend Beyond the Bell tutoring to gain additional support in understanding the material. We thank you so much for stopping by tonight. Again, this presentation was meant to just offer a brief overview of the course. We do encourage you to reach out to your child's specific teacher if you have additional questions on information that was covered during this presentation or on any information that was not. Thank you so much. Have a great night.